Hi, this is Dean at Autotech. We're here with another post-repair inspection. I did a video on this car a little bit earlier stating how disgusting and unsafe this repair was and how any shop that could put this kind of work out should just close their doors and go out of business, because the fact that they would let a customer drive away with such an unsafe repair is just beyond imagination. Ultimately, the car is now totaled. Luckily, the insurance company now did the right thing if the customer had to fight with them. But one of the biggest things that we saw, the shop that fixed this put a rear floor pan in this car. The welds up in here are disgusting. They're not welded properly. I'm sure they should have been spot welded. They didn't follow any of the Honda guidelines about how many welds should be there, but they buried it in so much undercoating and caulk to try to cover up the mess that they made that I don't think I could really sit here and count how many welds are there. But just, even though they tried to bury it, you can still see how disgusting it is and how poorly welded the car is together. But really the craziest thing of all, there's a little tow hitch on the back here that has a reinforcement plate that goes up and welds to this other cross member. I guess when they put the floor in, they never bothered to buy the reinforcements, so the technician just cut the tow hook off and just welded it straight to the sheet metal. So for any reason this guy ever had to have this car pulled out of a ditch, they would just rip it right off the car. Not to mention that the rear support is probably there for crash reasons, so now that's no longer there. And when they cut it off, they left the old portion of it up underneath the car and just caked over it with caulk and undercoating. They also billed the customer to replace this cross member and another cross member further up inside, which they never did. They billed the customer to replace the front portion of exhaust pipe that they never did. They put a used lift gate on the car. It's all wavy and it's got dents in it. They should have replaced his bumper. They tried to respray the texture on here. This is one of the sloppiest jobs I've ever seen, and as far as safety goes, I can't believe, like, say they would give the customer back this car. Again, bottom line, insurance company referred this guy to their referral shop. It's not as big as the big chain around here, but it's probably one of the second largest chains in the area. And I guess they're going to total it, and that shop's going to buy the car back. Just a mess, and it's really sad. This is Dean at Autotech. Check us out at autotechcollision.com.